Enormous demands are placed on the chain of a power saw. The highest standards of materials and engineering are essential to ensure efficient and ergonomic work. Because apart from engine performance and the operator's skill, the chain is the prime factor in cutting results. This is why STIHL produces its own saw chains and sprockets. But what may at first glance seem like a simple product actually requires complex procedures and perfection down to the last detail, ensuring that the proverbial STIHL quality will continue into the future. At STIHL, we carry out extensive studies and elaborate tests to improve quality, running characteristics, and ergonomics on an ongoing basis. From the composition of the material and the optimum angle for the biting surface of the cutting teeth, right down to the shape of the connecting and drive links, the engineers at STIHL work constantly on innovative improvements. STIHL has developed humped drive links, which are deployed on low kickback steel chainsaws. These drive links ensure that the cutting teeth will glide more smoothly into the wood. With some chain types, vibrations and an irritating chatter while sawing have been significantly reduced by beveling the sliding surface. Besides having the saw chain in perfect condition, one essential requirement is optimum chain lubrication. The STIHL Oil-O-Matic system solves this problem. The lubricant flows up along the oil channels in the drive links and fills the oil reservoir before reaching the rivets and treads on the saw chain. STIHL saw chains are all constructed according to the same three-link principle. The two outside rows consist of cutting teeth and connecting links, while the central row contains the drive links that transfer the engine's performance from the sprocket to the chain. After every second drive link comes in an alternating right or left-sided cutting tooth, the connecting links are arranged in the gaps on the opposite side of the cutting teeth, and all the parts are joined together by rivets. The action of saw chain can be compared with the cutting action of a wood plane. The top plate acts as the plane's iron, and the depth limiter acts as the sole. A section of wood the height of the depth limiter setting is lifted up, sliced off by the cutting edge, and transported by the following teeth and then later thrown out. At chain speeds of approximately 60 feet per second, some 500 teeth cut into the wood every second. Top products can only be as good as the materials from which they are made. In the Swiss town of Wiel, the manufacturing site for STIHL saw chains, steel strips and wire are produced on enormous coils. Thanks to high-quality alloy components and such additives as chrome and manganese, the alloy is extremely hard, tough, and heat-resistant, ideal for cutting tools in general and steel saw chains in particular. While the chain links are all punched from the steel strips, the rivets are made from the steel wire. Although the material quality is already extremely high, the individual parts are also given an extra coating. Knowledge acquired from research and development is rigorously applied here, often using highly complicated processes. And apart from these special processing methods, the expertise of STIHL engineers also goes into creating unique tools and machinery. The cutting teeth get their bite, the necessary amount of sharpness, from special grinding wheels. Wear is indicated by markings made by laser. These show how much a particular tooth can be reground. The individual parts of the chain are automatically joined together by machines. STIHL manufactures a variety of chains suitable for a vast range of different applications and chainsaw types. Overall, these can be divided into two basic types of chain: STIHL Oil-O-Matic rapid chains with tall tooth design for professional use, and Oil-O-Matic Pico chains with short tooth design for small saws. This way, STIHL provides the customer with the optimum chain no matter what the job. These quality saw chains are further proof that STIHL is never satisfied with simply supplying standard products. STIHL uses cutting-edge technology to make work easier and more efficient.